and Lisa Kreiderman. Nice to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It's summer musical season.
Yes.
Great. What's the summer musical?
So it is the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, not Dame, like I've been saying all day.
It's not the college. Nope. Nope. It is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It is based off of the Victor Hugo novel, or as some will probably know more of, the Disney film back in 1996, the animated film. This is a little bit different than the film. Just in the process, it's more darker. That like some of the themes are more darker than the Disney film, so it's like a little bit less Disney-fied per se. So so there's like I said, those darker themes. So there are still songs from the Disney musical itself, but there are some newer ones that are from the same composer as the original Disney film.
Is there an organ that goes dun 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 dun?
Well, I don't know about an organist, but we definitely have a pianist, and there are going to be plenty of really talented musicians in the pit.
So Lisa, it's all cast. It's ready to go.
It is. They've done a great job. I'm just kind of a producer off to the side of this one, so I've been able to step back and watch them work, and they've done a fabulous job. Great cast, great production team. This is going to be a fabulous show. The music is stunning, very difficult, but beautifully done.
Well, Michael, you've directed and you've acted.
Yep.
You've had the lead in, I know, several shows over the years.
Yeah. Just kind of like, started as an actor with CSJ back in, 2006, I think. Back when CSJ did Scrooge. So I was kind of involved with CSJ kind of on and off through like my high school and college years, so I'm a little bit post-college. And then I kind of did some other stuff around like the different community and professional theaters around, both as like a performer, producer, director, and now for Hunchback of Notre Dame, it's sort of a homecoming for me.
Yeah, Michael worked here for a while, and I think you encouraged us to either do a soap opera or a sitcom, but we never could get besides you.
I think it was I think kind of interviewing kind of around Jackson a little bit. I think was kind of the premise of what it was, but yeah, it just never got off the ground.
Yeah. Well, now you're able to do it on stage.
Yeah.
Where and when is the Hunchback? Is it the Hunchback?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yes.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yep.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. You got to trill the.
Yeah, got to trill the over there. Yeah.
Okay.
It is the last 2 weekends of June 20th through 22nd, and June 27th through the 29th. The Friday and Saturday shows are at 7 p.m. The Sunday shows are at 3 p.m. It's over at the Potter Center at Jackson College.
In the beautifully done Bauman Theater. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like brand new.
Right.
The whole building's like brand new.
They have put so much work into those theaters. It's just stunning.
Yeah, they're such an asset. It's neat to hear what people say. Performers that come from out of town, they're blown away.
New soundboard, new lighting board, new everything. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, I was talking to the one of the tech guys, and they're very excited about the lighting.
Yes.
They can do all kinds of cool things. So, as director, do you have to incorporate all this things?
I do. Yeah, at least give them a vision of what I am thinking about with the tech aspects of things. Just like truthfully, tech is not my biggest strong suit in the world, but I could be like, hey, I kind of want to see this. I think this would look pretty. And then the tech people that is headed by our fantastic tech director, Karen Sharman-Schoening, who is also a very good performer in her own right. I know that her and her crew have been busting their tail of making this set and the sound and lights look fantastic.
How many people in the cast?
So we have 5 leads. Some of them are familiar with CSJ. Jesse Gerald is playing the title role of Quasimodo. You have Diego Febres-Cordero as Claude Frollo, the antagonist. You have Belfray, a Grass Lake High School alum, go Warriors, as Esmeralda. You have Doug Hutt as Phoebus, and then you have Keith Everett Book as Clapan. And you have 14 acting ensemble members, and then you've got probably like 20 to 25 in the choir.
Oh, wow. And a pit orchestra?
There will be a pit orchestra. I think it's a 12-piece. I could be wrong, but it's going to be about a 12-piece.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very ambitious, Lisa.
Yeah, they're doing great. Yeah, we are very proud of that team. They're doing.
Yes.
It is a big show, And this is probably one of your biggest directing
Oh,
tasks
absolutely, 100%,
for sure.
if not the biggest.
Right. So Michael's not a new director, but newer to us, and he took on a big show. So
Yeah, it's been a while since you directed, though, isn't it?
I think the last time I directed, directed was probably pre-COVID. Was probably the last time I directed. I've done like a lot of producing kind of since, with just different various theater groups, but just for Hunchback itself, it's definitely the biggest challenge that I have ever done as a director, for sure.
Wow. All right, well, while we have a moment, let's
Yeah.
talk about next year. You are announcing today the 2025-26 season.
I wish I could.
Oh, you're not.
No, I will, if I could give hints, if I could. We haven't had our legal contracts signed, and that has to happen before I give it all away. But we can talk about Full Monty that's coming up. And
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Yes.
So Full Monty is a musical in the fall. It's happening in October at the Potter Center. It is a hilarious show about a bunch of steel workers that want to put on, they realize they need to make some money. And they have a bunch of wives, obviously, that go to see the Chippendales. And they pay big money for those Chippendales tickets, and they get this big idea, like, hey, if they're going to put on the show and they earn money for that, we can do that. So they decide to put on this Chippendales style show, and it's their just journey of their bodies aren't Chippendales bodies, and can we do this, and the struggle, and their own little character roles, and it's just hilarious. It's not about nudity. I know that everybody is like, oh no, it's not about that. And people are protected. You will not be shocked. But there's, it's funny, it's warm, it's cute.
It's the Full Monty, but you won't see the Full Monty.
Maybe in your imagination. There's a little surprise ending. We won't give it all away, but
yeah. I saw it at Wharton a few years ago, so.
Don't give it away. Don't tell.
I don't want to be a spoiler alerter, but no, it's fun for the whole family.
It's fun for the older teens and adult family, maybe, yes. Use your best judgment, read about it before you go.
Is it cast yet?
Oh, no, and
No.
in fact, we're looking for a director for that, too, so I don't know if Michael's going to be too tired to put his name in the ring for that, but we will be interviewing for directors for that, so we would love to have you submit your interest. Find us on Facebook or our website and submit interest.
It sounds like you've been successful in getting some new blood into the
We
program.
love new blood, yes.
Yeah, I know. We with all the Hunchback of Notre Dame, we got a mix of new and old at the same time. With older blood, Jesse and Diego, of course, but we've also got Brian Weber and Tiffany Lehman as well that have done a lot of CSJ shows in the past. But at the same time, and we've also had just different alums from kind of the whole community. I know there's a couple Cross Lake alums, but also we've got people coming from Ann Arbor, Leslie, of other, kind of other communities. So it's kind of has a bigger draw as well for some of the newer people.
Yeah, the theater programs at the schools and JC, which has been reinvigorated, that's going to be great for Center Stage Jackson.
For sure, and we are working with them and want to partner with them as much as we can, yes.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. And when you were at Grass Lake, right, you were in theater.
Yep, yeah, I've been in theater a long time. Kind of taught by a lot of people. Bar Palmer was my Grass Lake drama teacher. She had taught at the theater department there for a long time and was also been involved with CSJ as well for a number of shows.
Yeah, you guys, I know the goal is to outdo yourselves with every show, and I think you do.
We just want to provide great entertainment for the community, and we love community outreach. We love community corporate sponsors, hint, hint. We'd love to have people involved that way as well.
Yeah, this would be a good time to get involved as a sponsor, a supporter, volunteer. Lots of things that you can help with. And all you have to do is visit your Facebook page.
Facebook page or our website to get involved. Yep, our email is just admin@centerstagejackson.org. If they want to send us an email or message us on Facebook, would be great.
Great. Well, I know you've had your cast out, beating the pavement, passing out posters, spreading the word.
That's right.
So I have no doubt you'll have some nice crowds coming up later this month.
And we will announce our season very soon. We just have to finalize those rights and sign those contracts, and we'll
All
get it
right.
out probably within the next couple of weeks.
Okay, well, we'll see you back here when
I'd love to.
are ready.
Okay.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Producing Center Stage Jackson's The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Lisa Kreiderman from the board, and the director of the production, Michael Cicerelli. Well, that's it. We're all out of time. Thanks, Lisa and Michael and everyone with us on the show today. We're glad to have you. Looking forward to being in the audience at